Welcome, everybody, back to Rob's Metalworks. We are here close to ending out our night at the 8th Annual Memorial Day Metalfest. Brings me great pleasure to welcome a San Antonio band called Bat Allison.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Welcome to the show, guys. What a great pleasure. I know Lynette and I have kind of been messaging a little bit back and forth. I'm fairly new to the band, and I know that people out there will be too. So, Lynette, share a little bit about the beginnings of Bat Allison.
This is my all-girl punk band.
Oh, God.
I'm the only girl. No, so I started this 2019. We put out our EP in March 2020.
Yeah.
COVID. Yeah, so it was totally
Right when
anticlimactic.
COVID started.
Right when COVID
Oh,
started.
man.
Yeah. So very
What a
anticlimactic. And RJ got inducted into this band in a kind of interesting way. So my all-girl band, it was me and Michelle Frige was our original drummer. So I needed a guitar player, couldn't get a guitar player. There was issues with getting someone to come write with us. So I stole him from Even in Death because he was playing with Even in Death as backup. And
Michelle is John's wife?
Yeah, Michelle Frige. Yeah. So what happened is,
wow.
I said, okay, we've got a gig coming up at Bang Bang Bar. It was like our first gig.
Yeah.
And I said, RJ, can you help us out?
I said, sure, I'll give you a hand of, what are the songs? How do they go? Give me music. And they go,
Learned them in a day.
No, it gets better.
You write.
Yeah.
By next weekend.
Yeah.
Because we had the bass part, we had the drums, we had the vocal, we had the lyrics, everything. We just needed magic.
So, RJ, you were part of Even in Death?
Yeah, I help out. I was with another band called the Still Soldiers.
Yeah.
And then I was working with the Even Death as they're trying to find a guitar service. So
okay.
I was working in that direction with them, and then she needed a guitar, so her husband said, hey, we'll give you RJ.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it worked out well.
Actually,
for a Snickers bar, okay.
Actually, I said, can I steal him?
Yeah.
Y'all aren't using him full time.
What do you tell people when they say, what are you delivering musically?
That's a good question. I just, whatever I feel, whatever comes from here and it just comes out. I don't try to emulate anybody. I don't try to copy anybody. People always want to do you know this riff, you know this riff, know this band? No, I don't. I know it, but I don't play it because I don't want to become that. I want to be what I want to be.
Right.
So do my own thing.
Yeah.
My own feeling. So that way, if you play someone else's music, then you're going to sound like their music. So every time you write a song, you go, hey, you sound like Randy Rhoads, which I am not by any means. I'm just using an example. You sound like this guy, you sound like that guy. And it's like, I don't want to be that guy.
Right.
I want to be like, man, that sounds like shit. That's you. Yeah.
Have you guys, as Bat Allison, released any music?
Yeah, we have 4 singles out.
Oh.
Our 4th single just came out last Friday.
Nice.
And we have an EP. No, I'm sorry. We have an album coming out in a month. So on March 23rd, which is also Vanessa's birthday at Rec Room, we're going to be playing. We're going to do an album release party. So our album's coming out on I think it's the 19th of March, that Friday. And so we're doing the album release party the following week.
You're talking about next March? Yeah.
I'm sorry, not March. What month are we in?
I was like,
June.
I was like, March.
In June, yeah.
In June.
Time is flying.
4 songs on YouTube,
and
all iTunes, all platforms. We have
this
music
release in June, how many songs will it have?
Right now, all of them, I think it's 9?
So it's going to be like a full length.
It's a full album.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a full
That's cool.
album. So we're on, we just had a label change, name label change. So now we're called
Bam, don't know.
Louder Frequency.
Yeah, Louder Frequency.
Yes. Yeah, we just had, there were some changes within the label. So we just have it used to be FMGM, and now it's Louder Frequency. Yeah.
And where will the release party be again?
At Rec Room.
Rec Room.
And there's
familiar with that.
bunch of bands. It's on San Pedro. Yeah, close to Bang Bang Bar, actually. Not too far from there.
I know where Bang Bang Bar is at.
Yeah, it's kind of in that area. Yeah, it's by Enterprise Rental Car. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and there's a bunch of bands. The Crown's playing that night, Even in Death. There's 2 stages, so there's a stage outside and then there's a stage inside. So it's going to be fun. We're the last band inside.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right.
How did you guys get involved with the Memorial Day Metalfest?
So we asked Matt if we can join. We said, hey, do you got a spot? So, and then, yeah, so this is our first time doing it. I've been to this before because Even in Death has played it before. So my husband's part of Even in Death. He's the kick-ass bass player. So,
wow.
yeah, so we did that one last year, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. There was a river. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were, I'm not sure if it's the same event, but we did it 2 years ago, and Matt had it outside by a river, and it was dreadful.
It was hot.
It was really hot, and there
It
were
was
bugs
really hot.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah,
This
it was
is
difficult.
a cool venue. So
Oh,
this is a
this is
new
great.
venue. Deco Ballroom is really cool, and it's got that nostalgic feel.
It
you
does,
know,
right?
from
Because it's an older place.
Yeah. So I like it. But we're excited about things that are coming up, and we're very happy to be on your show. Oh yeah, we're playing Rocklahoma this year.
Nice.
We're playing fucking Rocklahoma.
Wow.
I call it Limp Bizkit Day, so we're playing Limp Bizkit Day.
We're on Limp
Bizkit
Bizkit
Day.
Day,
Hey, that's all
yeah,
good.
which is a
That's all
Saturday,
good.
yeah, and also Jezkill is also another phenomenal band from San Antonio.
yeah.
They're playing also Rocklahoma, so
Wow.
we're excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna stay there like the whole weekend or something?
Yes.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
are you doing hotel? I'm camping. The campgrounds, if you go to Rocklahoma, the
Yeah.
campgrounds are the place to be.
Really?
Because it's nonstop parties. I mean, they start at like 9 o'clock in the morning and
Oh,
go until
gosh.
6 a.m. Yeah.
I'd be done.
We
in
had
a
a
day.
blast last year. We did
Wow.
the campgrounds last year, and it was a blast. And
Nice.
the people there, it's not like ACL's a blast. We used to love going to Voodoo Fest in New Orleans. That's a blast. But Rocklahoma is so different. Like the people are so cool, so down to earth. Everybody is your friend. Like you walk in and actually you're just walking to go to the gate and they're like, come over, come party. We're like, yeah. So it's a very welcoming community, very welcoming. Everybody's really friendly. They do a really good job out there too. The stages, we're on the stage with shade. So the other stages don't have shade.
Don't have shade.
Yeah, it will
Nice,
be hot.
nice. So it looks like a lot of exciting things are happening for Bad Allison.
That's starting to roll. Yeah, starting to roll.
Yeah,
It's taking a
awesome.
little while to get it going, but it's starting to roll. So I'm glad y'all are part of it. Glad we're a part of it. Hopefully
Yeah.
it takes something to go somewhere, and then we can go back and say, hey, man, we started here.
Yeah.
We're at Metalfest. You know?
Yeah.
We saw those guys.
Yeah.
Check them out now. So that'd be
Guys,
cool.
when the new record comes up, please be sure to send it my way.
Yeah, we
Hopefully we
will.
can continue to talk about it and further promote what you're doing.
That would be awesome.
Oh, man, just-
That'd be
just-
awesome.
Just keep me in the
Yeah,
loop
definitely.
because I cannot talk about your band if I don't have anything
Yeah.
to talk about. Okay, so
Yeah,
send me
no,
music
totally,
and you know
totally.
my messenger. So hit me up.
Yeah.
As we end out, guys, anything I missed? Anything you want to share with the people?
I do. So our drummer that we're working with right now is Grant Turner. He's part of Bad Allison. Tomorrow you're going to see a different drummer with us, who's our backup guy. His name is Bob Rules. If you like tattoos, he does phenomenal tattoos. He gets flown everywhere to do tattoos. It's pretty.
But is he
kick-ass.
from here?
He's from here. Yeah,
Oh,
he's local
okay.
San Antonio base. He plays with. Rebel Angels and Corruptive State as well. So, but he
Okay.
helps us out, and he's a fucking beast. Holy shit! I can't wait for you guys to see him. So we're writing with him as well. So we write with
Nice.
Grant and
But he's just
Bob Rolls.
temporary until. Or,
He's our backup. So we
Okay.
have like two versions. So we have band one, and he's our backup band two. So
Can't make a road trip or something. So
Sure, sure.
Bob's wanting to go with us. So he's
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
He's our ace in the hole. It's like, all right, we need to go. Okay, I'm there. Let's do it. So
Thankfully,
sweet.
you have that.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't have to worry about.
Thankfully, you have
know,
that
shows
to
up.
give
And
you
something
guys-
else is like, Bad Allison, we're different. We're trying to be different. We're not gonna be your everyday cut of the mill band. You know, and every song's not gonna sound the same.
Right.
You might. For instance, I say AC/DC. AC/DC, come on, I'll say AC/DC. Doesn't matter what part of the song's on, you know it's AC/DC or two different songs. But Bad Allison, you'll hear a song, then you hear like, whoa, where did that come from? That's left field. That's totally different from what you're playing a minute ago. And that's what we try to do. We try to get things from our mind to our heart and out. We don't try to stay in a genre.
Sure,
It might be a
sure.
punk minute, it might sound metal for a second. It might sound like something else. It might sound like rock and roll. It might sound like a 70s rock
Could
song.
be indie.
It could be anything, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever we feel we're going to do. You know what I mean, we're not going to
That's
stick
cool.
to one.
I like diversity in
Yeah,
bands.
exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's important. It shows kind of
Yeah.
your breadth of what you can play and do.
And just different, every day you don't have the same emotions. You know, you
True.
have different emotions every day.
Very true.
Yeah, so the music should be the same way.
Very true.
Every song should have different emotion. What you're going
Very
through that
true.
day or that moment or that, or that
Thank-
you're trying to get out.
Thank you guys so much for sharing today.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you,
Yeah.
RJ. Nice meeting you, Lynette.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Great to have you here. You guys are playing tomorrow?
We are.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
up
yeah.
tomorrow. So
Yeah.
we're
So
looking
thank
forward to
you.
it.
thank you for coming today to interview with us.
Yeah.
Definitely wanted to take advantage of this opportunity to speak and promote as many bands as I could at this event. I love coming to Matt's event because of that diversity of it. He has so many bands who play so many different types of music and from also many different parts of the state that I don't get to see or know about all the time.
We got to check out some of the LA bands last night.
Yeah,
they were good.
Stonebreed was one of them.
Stonebreed. Okay, yeah, Stonebreed. Yeah, Stonebreed.
was one of them.
But they're a blast. So they actually. So my husband was playing with, he's in Big Bang. He's in all of Sean's bands, all of Sean Nation's bands. So last night they were playing with Big Bang, and we told Stonebreed, here's the set list. If you want to get up there and jam, they're like, are you sure? Like, yes.
Oh, yeah, they told us they went up there with Big Bang.
All of them were up there.
Played, they told us. Carlos was like,
party.
we went up there and kind of took over. I'm like, oh, God.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
No, it was so fun.
They
So
were my
you never
first
know what
interview
happened.
today because they were like, Rob, we got to get out of town and go to Eagle Pass or whatever.
They were hitting the road.
So we interviewed with them like at 2:15 this afternoon. So, they seem like great guys.
They were good. They were cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Remember,
you.
everybody out there, the name of the band is called Bat Allison.
Yes.
They will be playing tomorrow here at the 8th Annual Memorial Day Metal Fest. You saw them only right here on Rob's MetalWorks.
We go on at 7:20. And then Even in Death is later that night, so come to both. No.